Hello, this video explains decision for Capsim 2019 Round 1. We provide this video with support you to get started with Round 1 as fast and effective as you can. If you prefer 2 round support in Round 1 and Round 2, you can email to winsimulation2012@gmail.com. So for Round 1, we go through the winning tips. We started Capsim Capstone with 5 products in 5 segments. The first one is traditional, the second one agree low end, third one item is high end segment, after its performance, and the last one size agate. So we have 5 product segments, different sensors, right? Each product we need to set decision for performance and size, and mean time before failure or the duration of the product. So we need to look at the career report to set performance and size and update the performance and size every round. And also we often keep the MTBF or duration the same for over 8 rounds. We don't have to adjust, we keep that as high as possible. So the tip for R&D or research and development is to add a new product in round 1 or 2 or 3, so we can double sales and profit from round 3 and 4 when the new product and the old product start selling well. So as you see on the screen, the examples, we get the agree, we add one more product in low end because low end segment often have the highest growth rate and also the market shares and bring good sales and also good profit. And we need to check the launching date of the product the same year. For example, you can see on the screen is 2020, the same year from June to September is okay, sometime October. So the new product after update can start selling well in the same year. And also we need to check the high performance, keep that high performance as possible, and low size, but how high and how low for the size, we need to check the career report to see the customer preference. So we look at the career report, you see the ideal position is the most preferred size and performance of customer for each segment. So you look at each segment, you see different preference for size and performance and also MTBF, and each design, the importance of each factor is different for each segment, right? So for the IND, we check keep high performance and low size, and also as high MTBF or mean time before failures. Also we can control the edge. We update the product, we check the edge of the product. To do all this, we need to check that the career report again. We download or you open the career report to check 5 segments. So that's overview of R&D. Now we move to the marketing. Marketing is important because the second most important after R&D. We can change the price, update the price every round, increase promotion and sales, and budget from 1,200 to about 2,000. We can set out, for example, round 1, you can see 2,000. You can set 2,000 for the second product, low end, because you focus on low end. Think that can sell better, or you can focus on the other segment if you like. And also we check the career report again. You check the career report again to look at the preferred price for each segment. Again, it's very important to check that, and also check the price of competitors. You need to check the price of competitor also to set the price close to the most competitive competitors. And also we set the promotion and sales in round 1, 2, and 3. We set that about 1,200 and then increase that to 1,400. And now we can increase to 2,000 in round 2, round 3, and 4. And when the customer awareness and accessibility is get 100%, we can reduce that back to 1,400. Again, in marketing, we need to make decision for the price, the promotion and sales budget. Round 1 1,200, round 2 maybe 1,400, round 3 maybe 1,600, and then round 4 we can increase up to 2,000. After that, when the production, when we check the career report, we see the product awareness and accessibility reach 100, we can reduce that back to 1,400. In marketing, the most important decision is to calculate the sales focus. We check the career report again and multiple the unit we sold from last round. So we get the sales focus with the segment growth. So the sales focus depends on the last round number we need unit we sold, and then we multiply that by the segment growth. On this we find from the career report. Last but not least, in the marketing with account receivable days, it means the number of days we get you delay the payment from the customer. So if you want to increase sales, we can increase that maybe to 35 days, maybe 45, maybe 60 days, to give customer a longer time of payment, so we can encourage the customer to buy more. And now you also you look at the career report again. For example, we have 5 segments: traditional, low end, high end, performance and size, different segment, different requirements. See, this is a sample of a traditional segment. We can check that this is the sample. We can have 2 best selling products. We can double the sales. So this is the point, the reason why we add a new product, because we can sell 2 times higher than competitors and gain more profit and control the segment. And also we look at the performance and size, check the performance side column. We see that even now we update the product every round to keep that as close to the ideal spot as possible. We don't have to update that too high faster, just gradually round and round and round. We need to update the product every round, and also that set the price closest to the competitors, to the strongest competitors. And again, we look at the promotion and sale budget. After that customer awareness and customer accessibility reach 100%, we can reduce that by 1,400. So the tips for the marketing is the good prices, promotion from 1,200 and then to 1,400, maybe 2,000 if we focus on 1 or 2 products in 1 or 2 segments in the first round. And we need to calculate sales focus carefully based on the number of units we sold from last round, and set account receivable to 35 days, 40 days if you want to give customer favorable conditions. On this we find from career reports. And now we look at the third most important decision is production. Marketing and production we can change fast, but R&D we cannot fix that. So R&D is the most important decision, right? And now we look at the production. In production, we need to calculate the number of production to schedule production for the same round. So we just simply based on the sales focus from the marketing. So in the marketing, we have sales focus here. And here you see I have the sales focus, and then you multiply that by 10 or 12%, maybe 5% or 10% or 12%, depends on the situation. Maybe 10%, for example, right? So you get the number of production here, right? Of course, we have inventory, so we need to use the Excel file to calculate the sales focus minus inventories, and then we multiply by about 10%, so we get the production schedule or required number of product to produce same year. And for round 1, to win round 1, the tip for winning round 1 is to sell surplus capacity. We don't need so much capacity for traditional, and don't need so high capacity for high-end, so we can sell some surplus capacity for traditional and high-end, and add more capacity for low-end, and also it's very important to add new capacity for the new product. So again, when we add if you add a new product in round 1 to 3 to double the sale from round 4, 5 and lead the game in all the other rounds, right? We need to add new capacity. For example, for the new low-end product agree, we need to add about 600, and also update the automation. It's very important to update automation for low-end first, and then traditional, and then to the other 3 products in 3 segments, because when we update automation, we can produce a better quality products and also save the labor cost. But of course, we need invest in round 1 to 3. So in round 1 to 3, we can get good sales, but not very high profit, but some profit. But from round 4 to round 8, we can get better top sale and top profit, right? So the tip for production is product calculation, and we also add new product capacity. For the new product, we add new capacity so we can start production for next round. We also need to update automation every round. We sell surplus capacity if not needed, and add new capacity in later rounds when we have total market high demand. So for this simulation, round 1 to 3 is very important, right? For human resources, we make 2 decisions in human resources. So spending for recruitment, so we get good quality staff, good quality workers, and also we get training hours, longer training hours. Our worker will be better skills, and then we can save the cost and get higher quality product, but that is long-term investment. So suggestion is for round 1 to 3 we can use about, if INT decision are available, we can set that about 3,040 hours in round 3, and then increase that to $5,000 for recruitment spend, and 80 hours of training in in later rounds from round 4 to round 8. And this is very important to finance decision. For finance decision, we have to make decision about stock issue, borrow long-term and short-term loans. I put it here so we can in round 1 to 3 we need investment for new product development, promotion and sales, and add new capacity and increase automation. We have a lot of investment in the other decisions, so we need to raise the investment from here so we can issue the stock. Using the screen you can see that we raised about 13 million, right? And also I don't suggest, but you can try borrow some current debt, but actually it's not necessary. We can use long-term debt about 18,900,000, right? So we have three sources of funding: issuing the stock, long-term and short-term. But you can just use issuing the stock and long-term loans. You use short-term in emergency case, right? If you are doing well, you don't need that kind of current debt. If you borrow the short-term loans, if you in trouble, you can use all the three sources of investment in round 1 to 3. This is the estimated result for round 1. We get very good sales, 140 million, and nearly 39 million of contribution margin, and some net profit. Again, as I said before, round 1 to 3, this is long-term game, long-term strategy game. So round 1 to 3 we focus on investment, add new product, new production capacity, update automation, and then we can get good sales. But because of high investment we get good contribution, but quite only some net profit. But from round 4 to round 8 we can get double the sale and double the net profit. So you can see the result of round 1. For example, we get the sale of around 148 million and get about 5 million net profit. So that's a good result. Also we get the top market share. We even get the very high stock price, and also book value and market cap, right? So this overview of round 1. Round 1 is very important for Capsim, right? So if you have any question, you can send the emails, or you get the free guide and support for round 1 and round 2. Thank you, good luck and success.